Hello and welcome, I'm Misstical. This is Misstical Gaming and we're jumping into Watcher Realms now. If we click on our events tab, it's quite empty for a change. There's not a lot going on at all, which is weird. And then we have a look down the left hand side and this, scroll down as much as we like, scroll up. There we go, we've just got the 4 events on. So what's happening? What's happening is the War of Fates. So we jump in and have a look at the War of Fates. There was something that was mentioned when this event first came out. Okay, so when we had a look through the event rules, there was a little thing that was mentioned, caveat within the game, or at least within the War of Fates description when this dropped. But during the event, 2 rounds of online Brave Conquest, Tales of the Smith and Duel of Champions events will be closed. Ancient summoning crystals originally included in these events will be replaced with an equivalent amount in the rewards of the War of Fate. Okay, so we're not losing out on any ancient summoning crystals. That being said, we're not gaining any either, are we? So there we go. Right, they're just being replaced with other ones. Now what we can do is we now know the events that we were going to have on. We were going to have on a Brave Conquest event, and we can easily find out what the rewards are for the Brave Conquest event and snap some screenshots of those. We know the Tales of the Smith event as well, so we can grab our screenshots of those as well. And we then know exactly what rewards in total we're missing out on, and that is the same with the Duel of Champions. So we can take those screenshots and note down exactly what all the rewards were and make a nice list of them and all of that sort of good stuff. Or we can just upload them to chat and get chat to make the list for us, which is much easier. Okay, so we can do that and put them in, and then once we've got them, what we can do is we can say, well, there's all the rewards we'd get from each events. Now let's add them all together and we get a big long list of everything we would get all told from all the events. And because they said there were going to be 2 of those events, we can double them up and we can see, there we go, that's what we would have got. There's everything we would have got over the next 10 days with regards to rewards if you completed all the events. Now you'll have to be honest with yourself about whether you would complete them all if you're a bit of a completionist, or whether you go, I've done 6,000 points in Brave Conquest, that would do me, I've got my ancients, I'm happy, I'm out there. So you'll have to make that decision for yourself. Now the other thing to be aware of is when we have a look at the rewards for the War of Fates, what are we doing? Well, we are including all of these rewards down here, and we are going with the fact that you will get 40,000. Okay, we're going with that. We're also including the basic rewards you get from here as well. We are not including the victory awards because 50% of the people won't get them, and we are not including any of these rewards either. This is a whaley thing. Whales go for it, whales want it, you crack on Fury Boots. I am not entertaining this, but you lot go for it. You whales go whaling, I don't mind at all. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I am not entertaining going for those rewards. I don't think I'll get them. Easy decision there. Now, so we can add up everything we get from there, and then it's just a nice little look at, this is everything we'd get from this event, and then we know everything we'd get from the previous event, and we can take one from the other and we can have a quick look, and this is what we get. So we would be up, sort of up. Ancient summoning crystals 4 we get from the event, we also get 4 from that works out an even split for us. Okay, neither up or are you down on ancient summoning crystals, you're a straight even par there. Okay, legendary skill crystals, you're actually up 4. We don't get any from the other events. Skill dust up, legendary skill dust up 800. I believe there is a shortage of this now. Doesn't affect me. I got some when there are apparently loads in the game, but apparently now there's a shortage of it. An ancient summoning shard, you get 10 of them, and a 5-star psychic power, you get those. So they're all the bits that you're actually up. Now there are some other things. These are all the bits that you're down on. Okay, so nearly 2 million gold, yeah, not an issue. You're going to lose 80 diamonds. The stamina is a weird one, so you're going to lose 1,600 stamina. Now just check this off for a second and have a quick look at this. It's not normal, so the stamina we get from here is just straight up stamina. That's going to go into your little stamina pile that you've got to use straight away. Whereas the other lot of stamina that you normally get, or the ones that you'd get from the events, they would come in the stamina pots, so you can use them at your leisure. So you're down 1,600, but depends how you want to look at it, whether it's more or less than that, because it's at your leisure as opposed to anything else. The only other things is some 3 and 4 star psychic power, some skill crystal shards. So although we don't get any skill crystals, you'd have got 20 shards if you completed all the events. Rare skill crystals, epic skill crystals, auto fight battles 100, not such a great thing. Rare summoning crystals, you're actually going to lose 10 from this event. They won't get carried over, so that's what you're going to lose. And I don't think it's that bad, but for me, I've probably been given a lot more. Probably won a lot more out of this, because there's some other things here. What they have given you, which isn't really included, is time. Now, what are you going to do with it? Because now, for me, I come on, do my dailies, smash through those. There are no events for me to do. Like I say, not worried about this. I'm certainly not worried about this. So that doesn't interest me. I'm not putting my stamina in there. Oracle's Trial. Mystery of Artifacts. This doesn't concern me at all. I am not putting my stamina into this. I'm racing around trying to get points for this at all. No. The chance of me getting anything and the rewards for the stamina are no longer worth it, I feel. So I will not be participating in that. But it does mean I can do other things. So there are things I am putting off in the game, probably to my detriment. So 9 and 10. Let's go and get those smashed in the next sort of 10 days. We'll have to do those. Gear 8, I might see if I can bump myself up in those. What else have we got? So if I go in here, I can have a look at my Drake's Chasm. I'm at 22 at the moment. I think I can push this next chest. I'm about that far off. Maybe a fifth, maybe a sixth of the bar on the 4th shield. I think if I move some gear around, I can sort that out. So I can sort my gear out as well. So I'll probably do that. What else is there? Tower of Deception. I've just tried to do this. This has all gone wrong for me. Hidden Chamber 2, that was a bit of a nightmare. So we'll see if we can do that. No idea if that probably won't work, but I don't think it'll be that much different or hard or any change from the last one. This one was a bit of a surprise. I think with everyone losing their HP, like a poison tick, that sort of got me. So we'll do that. And there are some other bits as well. So not just there, but for me, this starts tomorrow as well. I did Alpha 1, going into Alpha Wave 2. Looking forward to that. It's all right. There you go. I think that's about it at the moment. It's all right. It's not bad. It's not terrible. But we don't know what they're like. We don't know if they're going to be greedy like Raid. We don't know if they're going to be free-to-play friendly like this was when it started. I think there might be a move away from that at the moment. I think we're seeing a bit more monetization in Watcher Realms, but we'll have to see how monetized they want to go and how they want to be. But we'll play around with the alpha and see what that's like. Yeah, so there's plenty of things you can do. You've got, although you might be a few rare summoning crystals down and a bit of stamina, you are up a great deal of time. Now, whether they can make you give up that time when they take it away from you and all of a sudden the War of Fates is over and this gets full and over here is full again of stuff, who knows? That's something for them to work out and something for them to find out about. Whether they can entice you to spend your hard working day or your time back into the game or not, I don't know. But there we are. That's it. You're probably about evens, but I think the time, quite nice. Quite nice to have a bit of a relaxed time for the next sort of 10 days. Try other games. You can source some stuff out in this game that you wanted. I'll see you on the Alpha in Godforge if you like. Whatever you like. There's plenty of things for you to do within the game and push a bit here and there, okay? So I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's as good. I preferred it on the Forerunner where you had the events at the same time and you could sort of double dip and you felt like you were doing something towards getting extra bonuses or extra rewards from the events as well as the War of Fate. So I preferred the original version on the Forerunner, but they've changed it a bit. It is what it is. we'll have to deal with that. Yeah, not too bad. All right, got plenty of time, do other stuff, and we'll see how it goes. Right, that's me done. I'm going to have one of the things I'm going to do with my time is play around with the zombie invasion as well, which I think is a different discussion altogether, maybe for tomorrow as well. Rewards are terrible, massive time sink, but we'll discuss that all tomorrow. Thank you very much for your time. If you could leave me the old thumbs up, like, subscribe on your way out the door, that'd be much appreciated, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you very much.